Unwinding all these cycles and curses. You still feel hopeless till I bloom like a lotus.
What's up, everyone? 7 Octoberz here. Welcome to my vlog series, The Book of 7. Thank you to those who have been tuning in. If you are watching this episode, this is the final episode of the year, December 2021. So I'll share what I've done this month of December. It's not over yet, but wanted to share that with you before the year ends. This is episode 15. Again, thank you for those who have been tuning in. I appreciate you all. It's a special episode for me as well. I'm into a little bit of numerology, as I mentioned in one of the episodes. So I technically started this vlog in June, actually June 16th to be exact, the day after my birthday, June 15th. So 6 is the month that I started, June of course, and then today is the 15th episode, which again, my birthday. So 6:15 is a number I see a lot, especially like as far as time goes. I always see like 6:15 p.m. So it holds a special significance to me. So it's kind of cool that it ended up being like this. I started the vlog in June and I'm ending it on episode 15. And I'll obviously continue the vlog into next year, but this will be the final episode of this year. So thank you guys again for joining the journey, for getting to see a little bit of me, and you'll continue to see that. But let's get right into it. So in the next clip, you'll see me with my twin sister, my little sister, my niece and nephew. We're at the Coronado Christmas lights that we went to. We checked that out earlier this month of December. And then we also got to go, I think it was my first time, I think. Everybody else had gone, I think, inside. Maybe my niece and nephew hadn't, but I never gone to the Coronado Hotel. Obviously, I've heard it's like haunted. Marilyn Monroe's been there. A lot of famous people have gone to that hotel. It's pretty well known. But we went inside it. Definitely got some shining vibes. Weird energy in there for sure. But it was really cool to see it. It's beautiful inside, but it does give you like a creepy vibe, even though you can see some of the stuff inside the hotel has been remodeled. So I'll let you guys see the next clips. And then we just ended that night going to this famous like ice cream shop. I forgot the name of it, but I'll share a picture right here, or right here, one of these two. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy the clips, and let's get into it. It is kind of heavy though. Ahorita te tomas ni Jordán, eh?
We have to watch this ugly thing for 11 minutes. So ugly.
This next clips is just a couple clips of us going to went to Inglewood for Cookbooks podcast, Felipe's Garage. It was going to be the 200th episode. They were going to do DMT, Kill C. Ray, who also came with us, and my little sister. Him and Arash, another friend of ours, was going to facilitate this, and it was going to be like a dope experience for their 200th episode. Kill C. Ray and Arash been like holding down Cookbook for a while now, so it was kind of like it was one of the first people that kind of inspired him to start a podcast, from what I was hearing in the conversations that we're having. And it was really cool, and it was kind of like a full circle moment, but some stuff got lost in translation, didn't happen with the whole DMT trip that they were planning. So it ended up being episode 199.5, but it was still dope. Great conversations that you'll see in the next clips, talking about creatives and other deep conversations that happened. It was a really great experience. Got to meet Cookbook's friends that also are on the podcast, so it was really cool. And since I was in Inglewood, I had to stop by the famous Insecure apartments, because Issa Rae, one of my favorite creators, she has her show Insecure, and she's doing other things. She films the show there, and if you watch the show, you know the famous apartments I'm talking about.
Episode 199.5, but we do have some distinguished guests in the house tonight.
Yes.
You know what I mean? We got my man Kill C. Ray back again, but in the flesh, not on
Zoom. It makes sense that we're the letdown. Yeah.
I feel like appropriate.
That's gonna be the name of our new supergroup.
Yeah.
The Letdown.
Letdowns. Well, your guys' podcast was called Crappy. So
I mean,
I'm just
you always
saying,
got the crappy side.
Yeah.
There's only a few like Michael Jordans, right? Even statistically, that everything lines up so that person has those abilities and is able to apply them. The same statistical amount that talent is dispersed is the same as creativity. It's a psychological fact. It's science. So if you find literally just one more person, the odds are highly against that. The fact that you find a group of people, the odds are astronomically against that. And that's always the older I've gotten, the more I've gotten to appreciate that. Like you said, like we've known each other for how long, but here we are still.
Yeah, here we
somehow, right? Somehow
Always,
it still keeps coming back, and that shit I've just grown to like start to like really believe in and just trust in. Like, oh, that shit's gonna be good. Like you're around these people are all doing the same. They're all in the same frequency. Whatever needs to work out is gonna work out the way it needs to work out. And
Next clip here is just me, my twin sister, my niece and nephew. We went to the North Park Book Fair. They shut down like the block, and it was pretty cool. So just check us out walking around. I saw this cool person that was selling like a bunch of Stephen King books. I copped some of the gems. I even found like a Scary Stories, like the original with the original art. So it was like part 3. I wish it was part 1, but still, that was a gem for me. I also ended up getting my niece Creep in the Corner. You'll see my nephew making him do the worm in one of the clips. But it's a cute little like spooky take on the Elf on the Shelf. And shout out to Horrorgasm. They created this little Creep in the Corner, and I had to buy it for her. She loved it, so she named him Wolfie. So enjoy the next clips. That's cool.
Yeah, you too.
This is like the Stephen King pop-up book. That's cool. Look at all the Stephen King's. Oh wow. Oh, you're good. No, we're just like taking it. Alright, this next clip here is Kelsey Ray interviewing Reverie one more time for Crappy Awesome. If you recall my first vlog episode, I believe, Kelsey Ray had actually interviewed Reverie at the beginning of this year as well. So it's kind of like another full circle moment to end the year right. And Reverie's really dope artist. It was been cool getting to build that relationship as well. Kelsey Ray and OG Hip Hop Eddie have had a long build relationship with her, and it's cool that they were able to like have us be part of this interview and then the last one as well, and getting to like get to know her as well. So really dope to be part of it. I kind of co-directed this episode, so it was pretty cool. You'll see some clips. And yeah, it took place actually in San Diego. Shout out to Finest City Entertainment. They let us use their studio. So shout out specifically to Fale as well. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the clips. Just a little bit brief of the interview. The interview hasn't been released yet, but you guys get some behind the scenes.
Hold on, I'm sure he's cool with that.
San Diego is the first time I'm interviewing you in San Diego.
Yeah, I know.
It's always been in LA. I think it's almost always been at your house or a studio or somewhere. Right? What are you in San Diego for?
I did a workshop at a mental health wellness clinic called Soluna Wellness.
Yeah.
Happiness is fleeting. Happiness is arguably not real. It's an emotion that comes and goes very quickly. But he always says to make sure you have a purpose, a grand purpose that is gonna keep you focused basically when you feel like giving up.
In these next few clips, I wanted to share the holiday party we had for our Platform Collection team. Holiday party / celebration party for all the accomplishments we've done together as a team, collectively and also individually. So we wanted to get together. It's kind of hard sometimes to get all of us together, but it was kind of cool to get to do that. And the group consists of Kelsey Ray, OG Hip Hop Eddie, my younger sister Melly, myself, Mike Mackey, Parker Edison, and Gene Flo. So it was really cool getting to spend time with everybody collectively as a unit. It was really fun. So hope you guys enjoy the next clips. It's just us having our little gift exchange, and Kelsey Ray clowned that we went corporate because we had a Chipotle catering. So yeah, check it out. It's all gone now.
Yeah, it's everything.
Like there's odds that everyone could lose their. No, it's by individual.
I heard this
but it does
interesting
happen.
theory.
It's why you're rolling the dice if you've never done it.
Especially like
Because you might not know, you might be.
Saw his face.
Oh, for real? I did not know.
oh sick. How did you know?
I couldn't think of I was like, what would he?
I would.
I don't. He's not into it. I don't know if he's into stuff.
I'm not into anything.
I went through the
All I'm
DVD
into.
section. I was like, damn, he probably has all these.
I do, and I thank you.
This next clip is actually just a poem I wrote called "The Road." It's a little bit just explaining how I feel currently at the moment, what I've been going through. For those that know me, I stopped drinking the beginning of this year. I actually stopped also for a full year in 2019. Then in 2020, I decided to go back to drinking, but pretty much was probably a bad idea because I love beer and I gained a bunch of weight, especially because of the pandemic. I was just snacking on shit, so I gained a lot of weight back. Then this year, 2021, I decided, you know what, I'm going to quit drinking, and for now it's indefinitely. I don't know if I'll ever go back, but I feel way better. I've also changed my eating habits. The past 7 years, my weight has fluctuated. I've always been on the fit, I guess, if you want to call it fit side, as I was younger and into high school and college. But once I started my career, my old career, should I say, is when my weight started fluctuating. You kind of stop focusing on yourself, and you kind of just working. At least for me, that's what it was. So I was not a lack of exercise, bad eating habits, all this stuff. But now I get it when they say your body is your temple, because it's true. So I've been taking care of my body. I'll show in the next clip here. Actually, I'll share a picture right here at how much weight I lost. I actually lost about 30 pounds. I've been having a lot of stomach and colon issues from what I shared from the vlog. So that also kind of put a fire under my ass, I guess you could say, or also a wake-up call. But yeah, I've been blessed. Feel way better. Been, like I said, I don't call it a diet. I've just been eating healthier in portions and try to stay away from unhealthy food. I'm not gonna lie, here and there I have my cheat meals. But yeah, hope this inspires you guys. So the road is it was inspired by the stuff that I've been going through this year. I'm on the road of sobriety, in a world where we're addicted to escaping reality, fighting my demons and anxiety, facing my fears daily, creating my own society. Cheers to the sober me. Still got a lot pouring out of me, surrounded by dope friends and family. Been mastering my sanity, so inspired, my mind on cloud 9. I don't need gravity, my positivity flowing through the galaxies. I'm on a whole new level spiritually. The struggle is a dark beauty. Love the sun, and when it's gloomy, the light shines through me. I am the final girl of my movie. Life got me appreciating my blessings. It feels like I'm chosen, because after every road I still met the same destiny. Some thought I would fail, but I'm all about longevity. This Gemini is leaving an unmatched legacy. This is only the beginning. I haven't evolved into my final form. I never follow the norm. Here to break the mold and outperform. I'ma keep growing. It's the calm before the storm. 7 Octoberz. To end the episode, I just wanted to share some clips of the tracks that I've released this year. It's been about 7 tracks. One of them, called Wisdom, is where I'm actually in my mindsets right now, and I really love that track. I was thinking of releasing it this month, but it might be till January. So those are all the songs I've released that I'm really proud of. Again, shout out to all the producers that allowed me to be part of their projects, or they produced for me. Appreciate y'all. Also my amigo JC Viva, who together we're Chicano Legends. We have a dope song that came out. Hopefully we're going to have more music next year as well. Then the next final clips is just projects and accomplishments that I was able to do within this year that I've been blessed and thankful. So some of the highlights from those clips that you'll see is like getting to interview Rob Markman, my all-time favorite hip-hop journalist and now favorite MC. So really blessed having the opportunity to have done that. Thank you again, Rob. Also, thank you to Eddie Pagan and Cristian Moran for letting me be part of their Latin horror team. That was a huge accomplishment for me as well, getting to be a contributor to them. Thanks to 60 East for allowing me to be staff at ThoughtFest. And again, I mean, lastly but never not least, the Platform Collection team that I'm a part of and dope creatives that are in that group. Love you guys. Very dope creatives that we have in this group. We have a common like synergy that is going to bring a lot of success that I know. So thank you guys. And also to all my family and friends who've been supporting and everybody who's been watching too. So if I don't see you guys, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays, and see you next year because this vlog will continue. The journey continues. Peace.
No soy colombiana, pero me respetan como Pablo. Yo soy la que mando. Tú eres mi esclavo. Con una mirada te mato. I'm a mix of Catalea and Desperado. I'm on like Eric Draven, Edgar Allan Poe. I'm the Raven. Kill everything. I ain't playing. Drag you back to hell like I am Satan. Es el día de los muertos. Estoy disfrazada. La vida no es larga. Celia dijo la vida es un carnaval. I've been surrounded by snakes, act friendly but they fakes. When I die you better not be at my wake. I'm la Mexicana that survived. My enemies buried me alive. Anger is raging inside, revenge on my mind. I need another door, I don't wanna leave you, I just wanna please you. Gravitational pull got me drawn to you like the sun and the moon. Wisdom is what I'm trying to seek. Freedom is what I wanna see.
You can overcome any adversary, no matter how bizarre their powers may seem. There is always a way.
I've been surrounded by snakes, act friendly but they fakes. When I die you better not be at my wake. Taking my kindness for weakness, it's a mistake. Took all of my energy to walk away. Always be the bigger person, but I got shit to say. Gotta get it off my chest. Music is the only way to express. Amigos he perdido, como dice el dicho. No le temo al enemigo que ataca, sino al falso amigo que abraza. Gente falsa, me dicen hermana, pero detrás de mi espalda hablan. Puros demonios quieren mi alma, pero no les daré nada. Yo soy persona de palabra, seguiré siendo yo, la que pintan como villana. Yo soy una fantasma, espanto a toda la gente mala. Dije, yo soy una fantasma, espanto a toda la gente mala.